Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for February 4th of 2025 is titled Anticrepuscular Rays, a rainbow fan over Spain. So what do we see here? Well, here we do see a rainbow, and you can see that stretching off on the left hand side there where it's most prominent. And a rainbow is caused by light from the sun that is bent through water droplets in Earth's atmosphere. And that bending as it goes through will cause it to form different colors of light. So each wavelength of light is bent a little differently and by a different amount, and that causes them to spread out and give us the colors that we see of the rainbow there, red through the violet. Now we don't see just the rainbow in this image. We actually see a little bit more. So here we also see what are called anticrepuscular rays. Now these are even more rare than seeing a rainbow, and they are actually rays from the sun and sunlight. But the sun is on the other side of this image, so the sun would be behind the photographer. And we would see the rays then stretching around and appearing to converge on the other side of the horizon. So as the sun was on one edge of the horizon just setting, if you look off to the opposite side, you would then see these rays converging off in the distance as we see here. Now the fact that they appear to converge off in the distance is actually just an optical illusion. So it's because the sky is going to look spherical and things look like they will converge off in the distance there. And we see this with many other things as well, that off in the distance parallel lines will appear to converge, even though we know that things are really the same distance apart. Now typically these are seen around sunrise or sunset, and those are the best time to be able to see them, because that is when the scattering that forms them works at its best. It was much larger at the very low angles when things are close to the horizon. So while they can form else other times, they're much harder to see at those other times. Now another thing that would be visible would be what are called crepuscular rays. Now those would be in the same direction as the sun. And if the conditions are perfect, you can actually see both at the same time, and they would follow great arcs across the sky, going from the position of the sun on one horizon to its opposite point 180 degrees away on the other horizon. But here we get to see the anticrepuscular rays watching here, looking off towards the east as the sun sets opposite to us in the west. So that was our picture of the day for February 4th of 2025. It was titled Anticrepuscular Rays, a rainbow fan over Spain. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be comet set. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone. And I will see you in class.